Hey everyone, I was just in the midst of recording a video with my colleague over here. Maybe you've noticed him. It was supposed to be about ChatGPT and this new repo called GPT-Engineer, which you can give a prompt and it will generate an entire code base. And during the making of it, I realized that GPT seemingly got a lot worse. And today we got proof. Stanford conducted a study and they tested GPT-4 and how it would perform in March and how it is performing now. And it got significantly worse. So I thought we'd just take a break here and I'll show you the 17 projects I generated with it and how it went. Before we delve deeper into the tasks performed by GPT-4, let's shed some light on the tool we've been using to extract its potential, GPT-Engineer. This Python-based tool allows us to feed prompts to GPT-4 and obtain generated code. Installing GPT-Engineer is a breeze. You simply use pip, Python's package installer. Next, you input your OpenAI key. To interact with GPT-Engineer, you create a prompt file with your specific task or question. Running GPT-Engineer with the prompt file triggers a Q&A session. The tool asks clarifying questions about the prompt, refining the problem at hand. After answering these questions, GPT-Engineer puts GPT-4 to work. The generated code, however, often doesn't run flawlessly in its first iteration. It has a set of pre-prompts based on clarifying questions we answered earlier. These pre-prompts are used to provide GPT-4 with contextual information, making it more adept at generating the correct code, supposedly. So GPT-Engineer is not just a run and get results tool. It's a collaborative process that combines machine efficiency with human intelligence to produce usable code. Our analysis is based on multiple projects covering back-end, front-end, AI, DevOps, and database tasks, completed using GPT-4. Backend tasks, like writing a simple calculator tool, were a breeze for GPT-4, but more complex tasks such as HTML parsing and SQL writing caused trouble with issues like SQL injection vulnerabilities and incorrect program output. In front-end tasks, GPT-4 generated functional HTML. However, in tasks that required a more complex structure, such as requiring a React app, GPT failed to deliver a usable result. Moving on to AI tasks. When asked to generate a program for forecasting temperatures using a neural net, GPT-4 struggled with TensorFlow version compatibility. Semantic similarity computations were an outright failure initially, though a second attempt showed improvement. In the DevOps and database domain, GPT-4 faltered again. Kubernetes deployments were lacking key elements, while Terraform ECS deployment tasks resulted in security issues. However, simpler tasks like writing SQL queries and schemas were handled well. So, what's the verdict? On the surface, it may appear that GPT-4 is underperforming, but it's crucial to remember the diversity and complexity of tasks that we're assigning to it. Sure, it's not flawless, but the potential for growth is immense. So, let's talk about the study conducted by Stanford. Researchers from Stanford University and UC Berkeley have analyzed the evolution of ChatGPT's capabilities. As the specifics of the update process are proprietary, studies like these provide valuable insights into the progression of these AI models. An intriguing comparison has been drawn between GPT 3.5, which powers the original ChatGPT, and GPT-4, which powers ChatGPT Plus and Bing Chat. The study focused on 4 key areas: solving math problems, answering sensitive questions, generative code, and completing visual reasoning tasks. The performance of both models was evaluated in March and June. One particular mathematical test involved asking the model whether 17,077 was a prime number, invoking the AI's chain of thought reasoning. Surprisingly, GPT-4's performance in June dropped dramatically from March, providing the wrong answer without any explanation. In contrast, GPT 3.5 actually improved, providing correct answers in June. GPT-4 also saw a significant decrease in code generation ability. An example set of 50 problems from LeetCode revealed that the percentage of directly executable code generated by GPT-4 dropped from 52 to just 10%. And when it came to answering sensitive questions, GPT-4's response rate dropped drastically as well. However, GPT 3.5 saw a slight improvement in this area. The study concludes with a crucial advice for companies and individuals relying on these models. Constant evaluation is essential. The capability of these AI models fluctuate, and not always for the better. The study raises questions about the training process and why GPT-4's quality is decreasing. Until we have more clarity, it might be worth considering alternatives. The ongoing research demonstrates the dynamic and complex nature of AI models. It's a constant dance of progress, evaluation, and adaptation. Stay tuned as we explore the exciting world of AI, next time with Llama 2 on AWS. This has been Flo from Flowprodev. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to stay updated on new AWS features.